Battery 70%. Connected to Vance's communication thingy.
Married to the kingmaker, but of all the kings he chooses, JoJo's a ball breaker. He's a heart taker, and they call him the darling of the muses. As I entered the parlor, JoJo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes, and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy. I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. JoJo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. We traded tunes for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed of, there was no impropriety. But he does give me a charge, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. I wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how JoJo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. JoJo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumped into the ride. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here gone. He left me with JoJo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to JoJo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be alone as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about true love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. It's hard to tell the false from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the shot off Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I gaze ahead and I walk on. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous. You heal my heart with tenderness, and my imagination starts to run. But in the club of lonely hearts, I am a patron of the art, and I know how this ends before it's done. perish, sky don't fall. Until I'm with the one I love, the world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall. Until I'm with the one I love, the world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I dreamed we shared a moment where you drew me in, caressed my hair, and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall. Until I'm with the one I love, the world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall. Until I'm with the one I love, world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. Who takes the blame? I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your snake dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live nor die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants someone, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize when a situation's finally seen. If you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete to war. War is miles of shifting sand. War is blood upon my hands. But I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen. I've heard a childless mother scream. I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain. War is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost? When you've never been to war, you've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentary, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? Cause war hurts. Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space. You've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave, cause if you're wealthy, you get waived. And you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentary, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? Cause war hurts. Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Cause war hurts. Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence, I'm moving on. But in what direction, I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. Excuse me, please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and float in outer space. You brought me down to earth. Now I can't find my place, and I'm topsy-turvy. I am topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven, no hell to be forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, no sense of mystery. There is no why. For you and I, we are not earthbound. We never touch ground when we can fly. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? What brought us close? The law of attraction, but human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can let go, and I don't even really know till I arrive there. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance. This is not by chance. It's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul. I bear it freely. Take anything that you need. You give me back so much more. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance. This is not by chance. It's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul. I bear it freely. Take anything that you need. Give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. I'd been so high on your love, came to rely on your love. Now I ask why. Got a degree in your love, got a paper degree of your love for eternity. But now you don't look my way. Down on my knees for your love, sued your enemies for your love, cut down family trees. But now you don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love, shed salty tears for your love, gave my best years. But now you don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put lasso around the moon? You know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? in a new tune. Who made your heart skip a bit away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? I don't know you. Please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the rows, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Have a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act scene from the movies. Ah, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire. I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench in Cape May. October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a wheel. Some days are fine working. Brush-stroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with visions and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it serene.
10,000 skies. That's how I count them. Just keeping time simply won't do. Crazy is his ticket to Tulsa. Crazy is a drink off the wagon. 10,000 skies. 10,000 skies. All that I'm asking is just one more night. 10,001. Braver than walking through fire, braver than saying goodbye. 10,000 skies. Skies roll across heaven, fold into one. All that I own now, I hitch my heart to a cloud passing by. I wish forever was more than a word. 10,000 skies, all of them blue. 10,000 skies, all of them blue. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say. But I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine. You could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain. But I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee. Then we'd have children. Then we'd have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning that the doors have closed. I miss my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll ever so kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient. 'Cause I've seen a face so shining and brilliant that I've been a king, if just for one moment. One moment of fame for a boy on a train. Da, 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 Hi, I thought I'd drop by, so nice to see you. It's been so long since I've been holding you. 'Cause I've been holding on to a prayer. 'Cause my dreams never seem to come true. No, I'm never letting go, never letting go, never letting go. It's not that easy. No, I'm never letting go, never letting go, never letting go. I'm crazy about you, but I can't live without you. I keep the kitchen light on these last few nights. It don't go out, just keep shining bright. And now your eyes, they dance away from mine. Is there somebody new again this time? I'm never letting go, never letting go, never letting go. It's not that easy. I'm never letting go, never letting go, never letting go. I'm crazy about you, but I can't live without you. I could be a gentleman, walk away with style. Oh, but I'd fight to keep you, throw my arms around you. This is crazy, I know, but I've just gotta show that I'll never let it go, never let it go, never let it go. It's not that easy. Never let it go, never let it go, never let it go. I'm crazy about you. Hey, hey, hey. Never let it go, never let it go, never let it go. It's not that easy. Down in Jamaica, they've got lots of pretty women. Steal your money, then they'll break your heart. Lonesome Sue, she's in love with old Sam. Take her from the fire to the frying pan, on and on. He just keeps on trying. And he smiles when he feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. Lonesome Jimmy sits alone in the moonlight. Saw his woman kiss another man. So he takes a ladder, steals the stars from the sky, puts on some natural, and he starts to cry on and on. He just keeps on trying. He smiles when he seems like crying. Hey, Judas, wait. On and on, on and on, oh, oh, on and on. Hey, son. Well, the first time is the last time. It can make you feel so bad. You know it, go on and show it. Hold on tight. Don't let her say goodnight. Got the sun on my shoulders, my toes in the sand. My woman left me for some other man. Oh, but I don't worry, I just dream I'm still tan. Pack up my heart and see now where it lands. On and on, she just keeps on trying. And it smiles and it feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. On and on, on and on, on and on. On and on. One of a kind love affairs, kind of love that you read about in a fairy tale. Like the sun that shines on a rainy day, it's a cloud of love. One of a kind love affairs. When you're down is up and you're up that's down, and love stays around. You know you're right, but you gotta make a little sacrifice. You make it for love. I never thought about the day would come. She would leave without goodbye. She wrote a letter to her upon the wall. She said, I'm leaving you, but I love you too. I can't stay with you. I do this very day, I could never say a discouraging word. 'Cause I love you. Oh, yes, indeed now. Love affair is, hate to say it, girl, I told you so, but you gotta go. There won't be a fight 'cause your love is right, but you're leaving wrong. Ooh, love affair is, you realize you finally got to pay the price. You know you're right, but you gotta make a little sacrifice. You make it for love, yeah. I never thought about the day would come. She would leave without goodbye. She wrote a letter to her upon the wall. Said, I'm leaving you, but I love you too. I can't stay with you. I do this very day, I could never say. 'Cause I love you. One of a kind love affair is, you make a lame man walk. You make a blind man talk about seeing again. Oh, love affair. I wanna stay around it. Sure am glad I found it, yeah. Ooh, yeah, baby. One of a kind, one of a kind. Angel of mercy, whisk me away. Sweep me into tomorrow, so that this day is done. We'd be finished with goodbyes, our hearts already broken. Not used to the lonely, but one day alone. The time is a demon that just marches on. Too quick for the old, too slow for the young. Whoa, but just when you need to pick up the pace, lingers with heartache, stays in one place. But you tell me that time heals all, and that will make it all right. Tell me we can make this so easy if we think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing over bird and flight. And I can learn to think that way too. If goodbye was a moment, if this moment was lightning, if your heart was an open window, if these teardrops had wings. Now from the cradle to the grave is such a small stretch of forever, but it seems to take a lifetime to make this last stand. And I know that one day we'll laugh and we'll look on the bright side. But that's no consolation to this moment at hand. Tell me that time heals all, and that will make it all right. Make this so easy. Think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing over bird and flight. and I can learn to think that way too. If you and I was a moment was lightning, if your heart was an open window, if these teardrops had wings, hey. If we could just see the future and the many meanings between us, when we're light years apart, but still carrying on, it might help here today, just might soothe the day after. Wishing don't do a thing for the here and now. Tell me that time heals all, and that will make it all right. You tell me we can make this so easy if we think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing or a bird in flight, and I can learn to think that we do. If goodbye was a moment, if this moment was a lightning, if your heart was an open window, these teardrops had wings, oh Lord have mercy. If these teardrops had wings, if they had wings, oh, if they had wings. Everyone knows him as old folks. Like the seasons, he will come, he will go, just as free as a bird and as good as his word. That's why everybody loves him so. Always leaving his spoon in his coffee, tucks his napkin right under his chin, and that yellow car pie, it's so mellow it's right, but you needn't be ashamed of him. In the evening, after supper, what stories he would tell. How he held a speech at Gettysburg for Lincoln that day. Oh, I know that one so well. Sometimes I don't understand about old folks. Did he fight for the blue or the gray? He's so diplomatic and yet so democratic. We always let him have his way. Every Friday we'll go fishing way down on Buzzards Bay, but he'll only catch a perch or two. The whale got away. So we'll warm up some steak. One day there won't be no more old folks. What a lonely old town this will be. Children's voices at play will be stilled for a day. The day that they take old folks away. Hey, Karen, I hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Edward, for posting for her. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rain falling. Seems I hear Karen Shadman's voice singing, "It's alright." It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Neon lights are flashing. Taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. Distant moaning of a train seems to play a sad refrain to the night. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder, it still turns out the same. No matter how you look at it or think of it, it's a lie. Sometimes you just gotta play the game. I find me a place in a boxcar, so I take my guitar to pass the time. Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I hold my picture to my chest, and I feel fine. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Such a rainy night, raining, 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 raining. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining. That it's raining. I feel like it's gonna be raining, raining, raining. I feel like it's raining. Cause it's raining. Raining, raining, rain. That's a good kind of rain for you, Karen Schneiderman. It's kind of hard to sing the word Schneiderman and make it sound lovely in a song. But if anybody knew you, they'd know how lovely you are. So ain't me wrong, mother. Schneiderman. Oi. Getting my Schneiderman on. Going to get my Schneiderman on here. Hey. And I hope I'm making you giggle just a little teeny bit. I can't handle that. Making you think about something else other than how you feeling sitting in a hospital, you and Rick Drosten. And Jeanette Bosch, I hope she's feeling better than she was too. Hey everybody, welcome to the Pajama Party. The Pajama Party. I'm Vance, and this is Pajama Party number, I think, 191. And just keep cranking them out, and it's a blast. It's great. Tonight, 10 to 15%. Woman came to my door, a neighbor down the street. She's pitching for Dana-Farber. Her name is Marla, and she is Brazilian by birth, but grew up in Chile and then came to the States. And she's running the Boston Marathon. And she is running for Dana-Farber, which is Dana-Farber Cancer Institute provides expert, compassionate, and equitable care to children, adults, and their families while advancing the understanding, diagnosis, treatment, cure, and prevention of cancer and related diseases. They train generations of clinicians and scientists, disseminate innovative therapies and scientific discoveries around the world. That means they're just giving away information when they get it, and reduce the impact of cancer while at all times maintaining a focus on these communities who have been historically marginalized. Boston, if you're going to get sick with cancer, Boston is the place to be. I'm just going to say, it's one of the great places. So, and what she was doing, she's going door to door collecting for Dana-Farber and the marathon, but I was also giving her an opportunity to bake baked goods and give them away. So she says, if you give a donation, I'll give you baked goods. I said, you're looking for money now? She said, no, put your phone over and click on the thing. And she wanted to make sure that people knew that she was just a good neighbor. She's only been here a year. She doesn't want to talk about her cancer. She clearly has recovered from something herself, because that's what she was alluding to. But she's running the marathon. So hats off to her. I haven't seen her running, probably because she's so fast. I haven't seen her anywhere running, but that's what she's doing. And so, yeah, we're giving that. I had forgotten to put up. I was in a fog, sleepy, and I had forgotten to put up what I was going to give to this week. And she came to my door today. So that's why Craig has the information last minute also. I sent it off to him. And so there you have it. So those of you who are new to this, you don't have to pay me anything. You don't have to do anything. But if you feel like tossing some coinage this way, if you feel like it, that's fine. There's the addresses up here for Venmo and Venpal and Paymo, and a post office address. And yeah, it's a way to wait for me to keep the wolf from the door, and because I just paid quarterlies, so that's not pretty. And gives me an opportunity to give back to my community, whatever that community may be. And I give locally, 501c3s in this general area of New England. So don't be mad that I'm not giving to the International Red Cross or stuff. I'm keeping it local for food banks and things like that because, by golly, because I am. That's how I do it. Mary Pacino said, sorry, she's part of the reason I'm in a fog tonight. She had the last minute get off my I'm not mad at you at all, girl. I am not mad at you. We just had to get my quarterlies together last minute and get them out into the road. Thank you, Mary. Mary Passino, Small Business Aid. She takes a personal interest in your accounting, tax, and tax representation with the IRS thing. She's licensed to practice in a whole bunch of states. Federal, you don't have to be licensed in any particular state. She is good at stuff. So if you want to grab her, that would be just L-bomb, because she takes care of you. But yeah, I did have to write a big check because of you, Mary. Yeah, like you're the IRS. That's not a reason at all. I don't have a theme tonight, and I'm just playing stuff. I had two remarkable shows. I had a great show Thursday night last in Atlanta, and I think there's some people here from Atlanta on the feed, which is great. And I had a great show the other night at Club PASSIM. So I'm just going to play my brand of whatever I do. I have a show tomorrow night and Wednesday night in Key West, Florida. I'm on a plane in the morning, and I'll be splitting that with this woman. I guess you may have heard of her. She's pretty good, Susan Werner. Or as people like Susan and I like to joke, my ex-wife. But yeah, I adore Susan, and she's in a lot of ways far more musical than I'll ever be. And it's always an inspiration to be sharing the stage with her. So that's what I'm doing over the next 2 days. And I come home. Hey, Craig, thanks for putting up a list of things going on. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Susan, the plans ain't made put an end to you. So I woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to. Lord, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find me a friend. Thanks for showing up, Ed. But I always thought I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? Won't you help me make a stand? You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my mind is at hand, and I won't take this any other way. Lord, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought I'd see you again. Spending my mind on an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Talking on the telephone line, talking about dreams that come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Lord, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I would see you one more time again. One more time again. body in the well. Anybody here seen Mama since she up run to Miss Lily's place? Anybody here seen Papa since he laid her back and crossed her face? She got a fresh scar on her jawbone. She up and gave that scar a name. She called it Sweet Jesus, living truth, and ain't gonna happen again. Don't drink water, there's a body in the well. Oh, there's a body in the well. Last I saw Papa, it was Tuesday at the kitchen table. Last I saw Mama, she was dipping her rag in witch hazel, dabbing it on her cheek. She got a smile with a black and blue vein. Somebody called the sheriff, and we ain't seen Daddy in a week. Don't drink the water, there's a body in the well. Don't you drink it now, there's a body in the well. Somebody up come visit, tell me who it is, cause I don't know. Everybody here is accounted for, and the baby don't show till Sunday. Somebody up and tripped and fell, anybody heard him shout, oh yeah. Mama just shook shit just as well. Some people need to watch their step. Woo! Want you a cool libation, mister? Dip your letter, quarter mile upstream. You want to pay mine near the property sign, cause my daddy owns everything. You better ask his papa permission. He got a temple and a loaded gun. Some tell me times has changed and that it won't be young to either one. And if you don't drink the water, it's the body in the well. Don't you drink that water now. Don't you drink that water. Somebody up come visit, tell me who it is, cause I don't know. Everybody here is accounted for, and the baby don't show till Sunday. Somebody up and tripped and fell, ain't nobody heard him shout, oh yeah. Mama just shook it just as well. Some people need to watch their step. You want you a cool libation, mister? Dip your letter, quarter mile upstream. You better pay mine to the property signs, cause my daddy owns everything. You better ask his papa permission. He got a temple and a loaded gun. Some tell me times is changing, then you ain't gonna hear much of it. Don't drink water. Don't you drink that old water. Don't you drink that water. Don't drink that. Don't drink that water. I got bad news for you. You don't need to be drinking that water. Drinking that water. Don't drink that water. Hit that well. Don't drink that water. You drink it, you drink it, drink it water. I didn't know you ever drink that water. Don't you ever drink that water. You drink that. Don't you drink that water. There's a body floating in the well. Hey, 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 hey. Ed wants to know how I protect my nails. These nails are acrylic nails. I do them myself. I dip the brush into this polymer liquid and then dip it in the dust, which is a polymer breakdown, and then put it on my nails, and it dries, and I sand them to shape, and that's how I gets it done. Ed Adams, thank you for that question. How lovely is that? I used to go have them done, and then so many other places closed during COVID. I remember going into my first time going in to have the nails, because I used to use crazy glue and ping pong balls and all of that stuff. And then finally I went in to have my nails done at this one Vietnamese place, and they didn't know who I was, and I looked kind of like this with a little bit less gray. There's a black guy coming in with, it was like, oh, can we help you? Can we help you? And then after a couple of years, oh, Mr. Gilbert, Mr. Vance, good to see you. So it's a July, it's a festival season. You want me to make extra thick? They got it. They got it, man. They were like so cool. It's like it's like, well, what did you do before you were doing nails? Well, in my country, I was aerospace engineer, but here I do nails. So it's like, damn. So yeah. So yeah, that was cool. That was very funny. I'd never forget that. Oh, festival season. You make those things thick because you play outside. It's like So you actually, yeah, you remember that, and I appreciate that. Right. Hey, Kimberly, great to see you. Martin Luther King Day, never forget. You got that right. There you go. Never forget, indeed. Why we can't wait. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Those tears were just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Congratulations are in order for how long you held the heartache. Through the tipping point, the boiling over, the overflow, the broke down dam. Cup overflowing, but you never let him know. And we'll never hear the put down in the parking lot. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Those tears were just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. First conversation over first date dinner was so sweet. But now he whispers at your hips at how you shouldn't he. Today's eyesight eye and you haven't touched your plate. And your fractured heart is leaking down your cheek. First date conversation over dinner was so sweet. But now he whispers at your hips at what you shouldn't he. Tonight's a side of side eye and you haven't touched your plate. And your fractured heart is leaking down your cheek. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. Nothing to do with me at all. I feel sorry for your words, they're so forgettable and small. I feel sorry for your eyes, always on call. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Good evening falls on Brunswick County. I can hear Atlantic water lap around the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Cannonballs from blockade runners sit silent in the old town ruin. Confederate and Union ships lie mute in their war trade round. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. Good evening falls on Brunswick County. I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far as Varnum town. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I coming from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. Good evening falls on Brunswick County. I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Your love keep lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. Keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. And now once I was downhearted, disappointment was my only friend. But then you came and that departed, and I've never felt that way again. I feel your love keep lifting me, keep on lifting higher, higher and higher. Your love keep on lifting higher and higher. Your love keep living keep on lifting higher, higher and higher. See your love keep on lifting higher and higher. Keep on lifting, keep on lifting, keep on lifting, keep on lifting, lifting, keep on lifting. Just your love, you keep on lifting, keep on lifting. I wish I was a good, good man, standing with your hand in mine, doing everything just right. How happy we would be. Instead, you're looking at a no good fool, giving in the sad, sad eyes, doing what your good book tells you when you see a man in need. I don't want your charity. You ain't got to toe that line. If I had a different history, tell me, would it make you mine? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. Pity on us simple mind. We make a lot of bad mistakes. We never seem to roll 11. We never seem to catch it break. And I've done things there's no excuse for. Ain't no way to turn back time. I'm busy trying to fix tomorrow by leaving yesterday behind. Here you come confusing love and forgiveness, making me some special case. If you didn't have to save me, would you love me anyway? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a broken angel, if I stood at heaven's gate, if I wasn't all this wreckage, tell me, would it be too late? If I was a good, 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 good man. Good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. Good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. Grandma's hand went to church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands Play the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She said, Billy, don't you walk so fast. Might be snakes there in the grass. Might fall on a piece of glass. Grandma's hand. Grandma's hands soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to ache sometimes and swell. Grandma's hands. She said, baby, Grandma understand. She know that you love that man. Now put yourself in Jesus' hands, Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to give me a piece of candy. Grandma's hands, something Grandma's hands. You always tried to defend me, she said. Susie, don't you spank that boy. He didn't throw no apple core. We don't have Grandma's hands no more. But I wish it was here. But I wish I had Grandma's hands. I've never memorized this song. I've always played it off of sheet music. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning, she said. Billy, don't you run so fast. Might be snakes there in that grass. Might fall on a piece of glass. Oh, my friends feel it's their appointed duty. They keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me. Whoa, but my answer is some all that use me stuff. I'm saying I'm gonna spread the news that if it feels it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. My brother sat me right down and he talked to me. He said that I ought to not let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well. Now, oh, but when our talk was true, and I said, brother, if you only knew, you'd wish that you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me till you use me up. Sometimes, yes, it's true, you really do abuse me. You get me in a crowd of high-class people now. Did you act a real rude to me? Oh, but oh, baby, 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 when you love me, I can't get enough. Now I'm gonna spread the news that if it feels this good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Talking about you using me, see, it all depends on what you do. It ain't so bad the way you're using me, cause I sure am using you to do that thing you do. You to do that thing you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope he's the one this time, and he sees you as a mystery. He doesn't mind some history and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's a kick-ass kisser. That you hold your hand for no good reason. Who'll hold against you all you meant to someone else? What fool would leave you broken like the last one always does? Here you go, cat. I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted. As your heart gets reconstructed and you untie the pretty bows of compromise. Cue up the band and dry your eyes. Say that he's the one, 'cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. Heaven help the child who never had a home. Heaven help the girl who walks the streets alone. Heaven help the roses when the bombs begin to fall. Heaven help us all. Heaven help the black man should he struggle one more day. Heaven help the white man should he turn his back away. Heaven help the ones who kick the ones who have to crawl. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all, hear my call. Dear Lord, heaven help us all. Heaven help the soldiers who won't reach 21. Heaven help the generals who gave each one their guns. Heaven help the people that they back against the wall. Heaven help us all. Now I lay me down before I go to sleep. For this troubled world I pray the Lord to keep hatred from the mighty and the mighty from the small. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Hear my call, dear Lord. Heaven help us all. I was born by the river in a little town, and just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, there is. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, there is. So I went to my brother and I said, brother, help me please. So he went down and been knocking me back down on my knees. There were times that I thought I wouldn't last too long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long, long time coming, but a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, there is. Change is gonna come. This is not my house of prayer. I was in your neighborhood. I just had to kneel down here. I thought it might just do some good. Seems like everywhere I turn, see the whole world coming apart. Couldn't take another step, not with this troubled heart. Tell me, do you think he'll find mine when my kneeling down is through? But this is not my house of prayer. Well, it's gonna have to do. This is not my house of prayer. Tell me, does your God above promise you a place at the table? No matter how or who you love, when I fold my hands to pray, you fold yours a different way. Tell me about your house of prayer. Is everyone allowed in there? Tell me how you justify having heaven on your side. Can't God show up anywhere? Why don't we let God decide? So many places, so many ways to love and praise and sing. God has to listen to every word. I remain amazed at how we can all be searching for the same damn thing and never feel like we're being heard. This is not my house of prayer, but I was in your neighborhood. I just had to kneel down here, thinking it might do just a little good. If on a still day there's a stirring in the trees, then you know some great thing has passed by. Yeah. If you hear a whisper while you pray on bended knee, then you know some great thing has passed by. Yeah. Some great thing, like the end of night, the daylight brings. Some glorious, wondrous thing has passed by here. If your heart is laid down weary, but your soul still wants to sing, then you know some great thing has passed by here. As the day wanders away and the night clings like a tear, through the quiet cold, a young man's cry, living with his fear, as a voice rises in prayer that he knows no one can hear. He must face this alone, this time of yearning, knowing death is near. All his nights are filled with empty sorrow, war's life with no tomorrow, and in time is only hope or comfort, is dreaming of how he'd like to run on this night alone. His fear is flying, but his soul is stronger, and so by name it holds him again to stand his ground. Until morning he lives to see the sun, as the day wanders away and the night clings like a tear. Through the quiet cold, the young man's crying, living with his fear. A Panzizu Sanche, a beleza, it's olha de saudade, diz a Hilda mata a tristeza, Brasília outra vez, as the day wanders away and the night clings like a tear. Through the quiet cold, a young man's crying, living with his fear. Whoa, la dilda, oh, Meshkinaran, Siramenya Fiji, Kutu Perosarai, or so somebody Staminado, or you could get a samba. Este samba, Karadeshka, Yamabegatu. Is samba to Bedubeo, samba tutu. Meshkinaran, or samba kuma Vishego Vegahum, or Sinapakide, or you get a samba. Oh, Landina, oh, umpa. Whoa, Landina, oh, umpa. Jenny climbed the tower that brought the stations to her little town. She's a street light stretched down Main Street like a rosary. Jenny climbed the tower that brought the show that saved her daddy's soul. The hours of fire and brimstone that left Jenny's mama cold. You remember when he packed his bags to go home? He was looking for salvation that he couldn't find at home. It didn't make much sense back then, but my, how you have grown. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. Looking down 100 feet below. Jenny climbed the tower and she can see her house from here. Her mother folds in laundry, watching afternoon TV. Jenny sees the steeple of the church right down the road, where an organist is practicing her wedding song. In a couple hours you'll be dressed in white. You can make it last forever if you play your cards just right. But if he don't take you away from here, you'll find a way to grow. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. Looking down 100 feet below. On a sleepy endless ocean, when the world lay in a dream, there was a rhythm in the splash and roll, but not a voice to sing. And it knew the journey, no one knew the rain, and a single cell did jump and hum with joy as though to say, this is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. Should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. And the day grew bright and round her, and the one and into two, and the two into 10,000 things, and old things into new. Till on some virgin beachhead, one lonesome critter called, and he looked about and shouted out in his most astonished drawl, this is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, the gentle arms of Eden. And all the sky was buzzing, the ground was carpeted green, and the weary children of the woods were dancing in between. And the people sang, rejoicing in their fields glad with grain, of this song of celebration from their cities on the plains. This is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, the gentle arms of Eden. Now there's smoke across the harbor, and there's factories on the shore, and the world is ill with greed and will, and enterprise of war. But I shall lay my burdens in the cradle of your grace, on the shining beaches of your love, in the sea of your embrace. This is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. Rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. Peace is all I got. That's all I'm giving you. It's peace. Look, this is just a little web show. Most people here tonight that have been here for a while, about 60 people. Appreciate you coming out. I'll give some money away. If you send me some money, I'll send some money off to help the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute to cure some cancer. That's what I'm doing. So you send me some money, I'll give them a portion of it. You don't have to send me any money. You don't have to send me anything. Just being here means the world to me. Means the absolute world, you being out there. Give me an opportunity to stay fresh. This is why my shows so recently have been so good, because I'll just pull stuff out of the hat. At 60 years old, when the memory is supposed to be going, I'm still teaming. So I'm at the top of my game because of this feed, because of this pajama party. Number 191. Coming up, top of March, will be 4 years. I don't know what we will do for celebration. Maybe I'll do a marathon. Maybe I'll start at, I don't know, like 1 in the afternoon and go till 1 in the morning or something like that. I don't know what I'll do. But for the 4th anniversary, I'll do something a little special. But yeah, we needed you here tonight, Andrew Vogel, too. So appreciate it. I don't have any mail. Nobody sent me any mail for anything. And that's cool. That's all right. A little shout out to Craig for jumping right up on here and taking care of the wrench part of this feed. And so that's really... Dither Master's calling it the no mail time, and that's all right. Online dinner party, that's a nice idea. I'll go right through dinner. I don't know how to do that. I'll probably make myself crazy horse doing that. Call songs. Craig says that one of the things we could do is call songs for 20. He can call songs for 24 hours straight. We'd have to be really doing a great big. We have to really push it as a big fundraiser or something for the 4th year. I don't know. Maybe the lovely Joelle Dubois, who's been looking for something big to do when it comes to music, maybe she could be the organizer of that. What do you think, Joelle? That'd be fun, huh? Organize a 24-hour thing. And apricot relish. Is it good? Is it chilling? Andrew made some apricot relish. I made egg drop soup today. What happens is that I get one of those already cooked chickens at Whole Foods, and I pick at it for about 3 days and make meals off of it. And then when the bones are left, I do office work and boil the bones down, simmer them down for about 3 hours. And then I strain off all the bones and all the bad things that are in it, and take that liquid, that stock, salt, pepper, sesame oil, and a splash of sriracha. And then I add about 4 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch in cold water, about a cup's worth of that, and pour that in there once that stock is reheated and it's just starting to right on the edge of a boil. And I pour that in there and let that thicken. And then you take an egg, and you don't beat it up too much. You just sort of whisk it around a little bit so that it's the yolk and the white are kind of just gathered around each other, and you stir this mixture very slowly, and you can make your own hot and sour soup. I added tofu to mine. Sometimes I'll add carrots or spinach, but not hot and sour. I mean egg drop. So yeah. No, I don't do hot sesame oil. I make it as I want control over my sesame oil, and so yeah. So it's that's what's waiting for me in there, or something else. I haven't decided. It's great. But I'm on a plane in 12 hours for Florida, and trying to keep my political ideas and stuff to myself and do healing stuff. I need to do healing stuff, you know. There's a lot of people out there that disagree with, where is it? Disagree with stuff. People are going to disagree with other people's stuff. And the thing is to continue to be loving and caring when you really disagree. When it's really hard. Not when you're just giving it lip service, but when someone believes in something that really makes you think like they're a really, really an asshole. That's when it's important. Hey, Dee Dee, it's great to see you. Give Jim my love. That's when it's important. I'll just say that. That's when being loving is really most important. Yeah, you should love the people that are around you, but they'll get you. They'll get you. You know, they understand you. It's the ones that you can't move. The ones that others say you should give up on. The ones that you know, I don't know how many people are on Instagram and or follow DL Hughley, the comedian, but he posts a lot of really dark stuff. Of a lot of it's like people treating people very racistly, and it's a lot of clickbait in a lot of ways. And sometimes I see that his thing will come up, and I really want to avoid it because I get it. I know there's people out there. There's people out there that, you know, a woman today, I saw a black woman was delivering a package, and all these white people in this neighborhood got upset because they didn't recognize her as the delivery person, and they were, you know, calling the police and all of that sort of thing. It's like, you know, I'm out to love all those people somehow. Yeah, justice is justice without love is a stinky, shitty sack of bananas. Is what justice is without love. I'll say that again. Justice without love is a stinky, shitty sack of bananas. So there you go. That's it. That's my spiel for falafel sizing. Thank you, Katie Cromit, for that wonderful poster that I use when I'm talking stuff. I know stuff. I'm an elder now. I'm 65 years old. I can talk this stuff. I can falafel size and mean it. And let me let you know that I'm still trying to learn things. No matter how falafel sizing I am, I'm still trying to put myself in a position to learn. Mary, thank you for throwing my taxes together. For giving me a number to throw out there. That's the number I was thinking of giving them to. Hopefully that'll assuage them for a minute, and I'll get you my taxes as soon as I can, and we can get those done. And what do I have coming up? You know, I've got 3 new tunes. I need to think about, I don't know, do I need to think about making an album? I need to think about, Biff, if you're out there, I need to think about really invigorating ourselves to go after these opening acts with people that are could get me in front of greater numbers of people. That is something I really want to do. I want to be in front of somebody established that will take me under their wing and let me be their opener in front of a whole bunch of people. I'd rather not be comedy. I love Paul Reiser, and I'll do a bunch more with him for sure. but I would love to do it with people that are touring. And it doesn't matter who, anybody from Jason Isbell to Johnny Mathis. I could handle opening for anyone. Yo-Yo Ma. I don't care who it is. That's where I'm at in this career. Craig has posted some gigs up there. Appreciate you all being here. Joel, you were so sweet. You were something else. I will see you folks next week. Where am I? Next week is the 50. Oh, I have a gig in New Jersey. It's a house concert on Sunday night, and I'll be moseying my way home. Maybe even drop in to see my adopted mom around lunchtime or so. But I'll make my way home in time to pull this feed up. I don't know what the theme will be. I might be toast. There may not be a theme. Maybe it'll be a quiet night. Time for another quiet night. I so appreciate you folks being out here. This was a heavily attended one. I think we pushed 60. Haven't had one of those in a year or so. And appreciate you people coming out. You new people. Very cool. That means I love you. That means flying. Anybody that knows me knows the combination therein. Much love, everybody. Ciao.